The Drip Network's success depends on this. Let's get into it. Welcome to DeFi Crypto Talk, where we talk everything DeFi in the cryptocurrency space. From subscribers out there, welcome back. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Let's dive into the video. So as you can see, the drip price is currently at $5.43. We've been in the $5 range for just about most of the day. Nothing too big there. We did dip a little bit in the low fives there and then pop back up. But overall, the price has just been, staying around the $5 range. So I'm just taking the opportunity again to accumulate and build my drip faucet bags and take advantage of these low prices. So as far as my faucet's concerned, so I reached 1100, so now just much more up to that 2000 deposit goal. Got a couple here I need to go ahead and hydrate, but overall 11 to 1% daily, regardless where we're at in price, which we're gonna sort of talk about here in a second. But overall, just loving the price, or loving where we're at now. Just getting that 1% daily, and getting some cheap drip and building my faucet bag. So faucet's looking good as far as the garden's concerned. So we did drop a little bit more. I think we dropped about 3,000, so 471. Again, I still believe we're going to continue to drop until the eventual launch of the animal farm, and then once that launches, people start coming back into the garden, taking their profits, going back into the garden. So 471. So nothing new there as far as some LP. So I still got to compound some here, and I have just about 2.2 now. So I have over 2.2 once I compound this. So still think garden's a sleeper, and just sticking with it. So garden is looking good. I want to bring this up, so I haven't brought this up in a while. So my garden, my actual wallet ROI from the garden, so I'm currently at 90%, obviously based off of this price up here, this value up here. So currently at 90%, so I'm going to continue to sort of take profits. Once I get to 100, then I'm just going to go ahead and just building up my garden as much as I can. Now this 90%, I guarantee you, I put a lot of money into the garden early on. So have I actually ROI'd? Absolutely not. So I'm by a long shot, but the overall goal was knowing that this is going to be a long-term thing, and we're going to have some ebbs and flows here and there. So, and I know that, so I'm just happy to continue to once I get to 100, just continue to build my garden and build it up to that 2, 3, 4 million that we're looking for. Moving on, my per day earnings, so let's check that out. So $51 per day in the garden. Let's see, and then as of right now in drip, I am at $61, and then the piggy bank, we are sitting at roughly, let me try to get the thing here, $2.59. So overall, not bad. Just continuing on to hydrate and build those bags. Again, I keep saying this in every video, and I need to go ahead and do it, but I know I got some money left here in the piggy bank that I need to go ahead and hydrate. But man, it just takes I like the all compound button, but I wish it was like all compound, and I'm glad that was there, because before that it was just a little bit more tedious. But I can't complain. I'm hydrating, building money that's just coming in, so no complaints on my end. So I'm just gonna sit down, buckle down, and do it. But loving the piggy bank. I know it'll come back up once we get everything launched on the animal farm. So our new players today, so better than yesterday. We have 3 hours left in a day. We're sitting at 132, so looking really good there. And as I keep saying in every video, as long as I see in this chart sort of keep climbing day by day, which is really great. I think that's good for the whole ecosystem to see that growth. Now, we haven't seen the growth that I think we were all anticipating or waiting on, and that could be a number of factors. For those of you who have been in crypto space for a while, that sometimes the most growth happens towards closer to the launch of the the project, and or after its launch. Give it a couple weeks after it's launched, and then people start coming in. So I think some people are sitting on the sidelines, just waiting to see how the launch goes and what the animal farm is going to look like. And I think others are actually just waiting till others are in other projects, and they're just building up their money stocks until the animal farm launches, and then they're gonna just hop into the animal farm. So many different variations as to, and many we can come to many different conclusions as to why people aren't coming in as of right now with all the marketing that's going on. But I say, once we get everything launched, and I've said this in previous videos, get Animal Farm launched, and maybe get that new drip UI and some other things, I think that's when things will start turning around. Speaking of which, going up to the point of the video. So the future of the drip network depends on this. So when I say that, it's definitely the people. So it's you and I, the people in the projects. That's huge, because without us, the project wouldn't be anything. Without us, any project wouldn't be anything, really. So it's up to us. And I say that because right now we're trying to build up. We're launching, and we're trying to build up for marketing. We're trying to get all this stuff out, and Forex again has been doing, I think, an absolute great job of doing exactly what he said he's been doing, and getting all the DEX, the DEX tools, ads to all different ads, Twitter pushes. We're seeing this almost daily, which is phenomenal, because he's doing exactly what he says he's doing. And I keep saying that is because I've been in projects a lot of projects actually where that wasn't the case. So it's good to see him actually doing what he says he's doing. Now, is that effective? Is that helping us out? Is that getting the word out there? Have we seen a huge growth that we're all sort of hoping for or looking for as right now? No. To be perfectly honest, we haven't seen that growth that we're looking for. But does that mean we won't see it? Absolutely not. I believe we definitely will see it, and I believe that we will, eventually that growth will come. It may just take a little bit more time. I mean, we look at the times now, and I think a lot of other factors come into play, such as we have the current economic climate with interest rates. People are less, have less money, inflation. A lot of things are coming into play now. So, and we're launching at a very, very uncertain time, in the world. So, I think it will be a challenge to get on the front page and really get our project out there. But it's definitely doable. There's other projects doing it. I had a comment, or somebody talked to me the other day and said, yeah, drip is dead, it's terrible. And I totally disagree with that, because it's absolutely not dead, and I believe we have a long way to go in drip. It's just that in the crypto space, as you guys know, sometimes impatience and sometimes just overall just dismay come about, and people just get sort of just distraught over the project and don't want to be in it, because they're not seeing that meteoric rise that they were talking about, or they've seen before in other projects. They're not seeing us moon and go straight to the moon, right away, which quite honestly, I believe drip still has it in it to shoot up. Absolutely. And for those of us now, if you think about it, where we're talking about accumulating drip, I mean, we're at $5 right now. I mean, drip was at 190 bucks. So you imagine if you're accumulating right now and building your drip bag at these prices, and when we shoot up to 10, 20, 30 bucks, I mean, you're going to be sitting pretty nice. And I brought the calculator up in previous videos to show you. So, I think the people are the most important part. I was contacted by a YouTuber. I'm going to be reaching out to them. We're going to be doing some things to sort of help out with the community. But overall, the people are definitely the most important part. And I think if we stick with the project, it can go far. Look at Hex. Look how long Hex has been going. And it's still going. People are still sticking to it. So I think we can be a lot better than that. And I know we can. So that's why I'm, saying, but without us, obviously the project will fail. So I myself am going to keep putting these videos out. I'm going to keep pushing drip to the best of my ability. And I've told you guys, I've been in projects before, and I've rode them all the way up, and I rode them all the way down, and some of them just have stayed down. Some of them came back after a while. So I'm going to keep going, but I would like to get your guys' thoughts on it. What do you think? The success, obviously Animal Farm launch is probably going to be an important one, but what else do you guys think? Because I think that's a good discussion to have, to see, from the community members, and I like to hear from you and get your thoughts on that. So before I close out the video for today, though, in these uncertain times that I just talked about, you have all these negative YouTube, not YouTube, but crypto ads saying crypto's, this person says crypto's going to zero, yada yada yada, and then this pops up. So Google selects Coinbase to take cloud payments with cryptocurrencies and will use its custody tool out of nowhere. So adoption is still happening. As I said in previous videos, it may take a little bit, but it's still happening, and I'm glad that all of us will be on the forefront of that before the rest of the people get in to actually see, reap the true benefits of that, and just see the pure massive growth that the cryptocurrency still has. So anyway, that's the video for today. I hope you guys like it. Please comment, like, subscribe at the very bottom. I appreciate your time, and I will see you on the next one.